A signal that changes everything. There are moments in Formula One that mark a before and after. Moments that make you understand that something big is about to happen. And the preseason tests of 2025 could have been one of those moments. Ted Kravitz, one of F1's most experienced observers, has spotted something strange, unexpected, and potentially devastating for the rest of the grid. A technical detail on Lewis Hamilton's Ferrari SF Ventisync has made him jump. Because if what he saw is true, then Ferrari isn't just welcoming Hamilton into the team. They're building him a weapon. A Ferrari tailor-made for a 7-time champion. Usually, when a driver changes teams, he has to adapt to the new car. It can take a whole season before he finds the right feeling. But Ferrari seems to have decided to change the rules of the game. Kravitz noted that the SF25 features an aerodynamic configuration specifically designed for its new driver. And that changes everything. Hamilton spent 2 years struggling with a Mercedes that didn't suit his driving style. Now, it seems that Ferrari is giving him a car tailor-made for him, one that puts him in a position to attack right from the start. And the results have been immediate. On the second day of testing, Hamilton set the fastest time, 1:29.379. But it's not just the time that's impressive. The track was still slightly damp. It was his second day at Ferrari. And yet, he had already beaten Ferrari's best time in last year's tests. This is not a random lap. This is a signal. Hamilton did not come to Ferrari to settle in slowly. He came to dominate. And Ted Kravitz's reaction made it clear, something big is happening. If there's one thing Hamilton's career has taught us, it's that every time they wrote him off, he responded by rewriting history. In 2013, when he left McLaren for Mercedes, they said it was a mistake. In 2014, he was already world champion. In 2016, after the defeat against Rosberg, they said his cycle was over. Then he won 4 titles in a row. 2022 and 23, when Mercedes collapsed, they said he would never win again. And instead he made the boldest move of his career, going to Ferrari. And now, in 2025, the question is always the same: is Hamilton about to make everyone change their minds once again? In recent years, Max Verstappen and Red Bull have dominated without rivals. The RB19 and the RB20 were perfect cars, almost unbeatable. No one, not Mercedes, not Ferrari, not McLaren, has been able to challenge them consistently. But now the scenario has changed. Hamilton is not just any rival. He is a driver who has built dynasties. Who knows how to destroy empires. And if Ferrari has given him the right car, then Verstappen will have to face something he has never experienced before: a competitive Ferrari, driven by the most successful driver of his generation. This is no longer just a battle between Leclerc and Verstappen. This is a declaration of war. The question everyone is asking is the same: can Ferrari really win the title? We've seen this movie before. When Hamilton went to Mercedes in 2013, no one thought it was the right choice. Mercedes was just a mid-table team. But a year later, they were the dominant team. Now, in 2025, Red Bull dominates and Ferrari is seen as an outsider. But what if it was the same story as 2014? What if Hamilton had just gotten into the next dominant car? If so, then what we saw in testing was not just a quick lap. It was the beginning of a new era. Ted Kravitz has sounded the alarm: Hamilton is coming. But are Verstappen, Red Bull, and the rest of the grid ready for what's coming? Because if Ferrari got this car right, if Hamilton still has that hunger to win, then what's about to begin is not just another Formula One season. This could be the most legendary season ever. Hamilton versus Verstappen. Ferrari versus Red Bull. The 2025 World Championship will be hell. Thanks for watching the video. And now if you liked it, like it, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. See you next time.